Hello everyone and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I am your host, Older Bro.
I'm your other host, Younger Bro.
And today we continue in Jurassic Park the game.
Did we get there from the tunnels?
I believe so.
All right then, lead the way. Want to get us out of here as soon as possible. No more science projects, okay?
I understand.
Your radio show?
So Laura, I've been meaning to ask you, why don't you do your radio show anymore?
You had a radio show?
Well, it wasn't really radio. I'd hack into the park intercom and play choice cuts from my record collection. Lately, I haven't had the time.
Did you really have to show Artie Bridges how to do it?
Believe me, I regret it. But how was I to know how bad he was? He begged me, said it was his dream to be in radio.
You know what, he should stick to managing the janitorial group. He's awful.
He certainly is. I guess there was a reason it was just a dream. He actually records his show ahead of time so that he can broadcast during work hours.
Did you guys hear that?
Sounded like a rat.
Mm-hmm. Dinosaurs aren't the only invasive species InGen brought to the island. There are lots of rats in these tunnels. Maintenance is always setting traps down here.
Well, as long as we're getting to know one another, how is it that Dr. Wu became chief geneticist over you?
That's an easy one. Frogs.
You're saying frogs kept you from getting promoted?
Specifically, their DNA. Before we could clone any dinosaurs, we had to decide how to fill in the gaps in the DNA sequences we found.
I remember this from the tour. You found dino blood inside mosquito fossils, right?
That's right. I wanted a complete prehistoric genome,
Like
cross-referencing
Biosyn.
all of the DNA found in the various amber samples. It would have been safer, but would have taken time the board of directors didn't want to spend.
Well, even Dr. Hammond's spare no expense philosophy has limits, I guess.
Exactly. Henry, Dr. Wu, proposed using
The
frog
walking
DNA to
cycle
fill
in
in
this
the
is like
gaps.
like
It was
jumpy.
risky.
Yeah.
We still don't
Yeah, I
all
know.
the
I've noticed
effects,
that too.
but it was a solution, and a fast one at that. So Henry became chief geneticist, and I took to the field.
Are we going
These
there?
corridors, yeah, these corridors, they're literally
Jess.
uneven as hell.
We should be safe in here.
Where do all these doors lead?
The maintenance corridors. The park's essential systems are in there. Electrical, water, air conditioning, you know, that sort of thing.
The tunnels on this side are for transporting animals, personnel, and food. That's why they're so big. They are separate from the maintenance side to prevent accidents.
Yeah, I think they coded this game to go around in one big
Yep.
square of a circle.
Are you sure we shouldn't head to the visitor center, Dr. Sorkin? InGen is bound to start there when they don't hear from the rescue team.
These tunnels don't run all the way to the visitor center, and I don't know about you, but I'd rather not risk any more overland travel.
Good point.
Has anyone seen my
section looks so
cigarettes?
bad.
I could swear I had some.
I didn't realize you smoked.
Normally I manage to duck out a few times a day, but we've been preoccupied.
Where did you last have them?
Right here in my pocket, or so I thought.
Maybe they fell out when we jumped from the water tower?
My
I
god,
suppose.
girl.
Oh well, I'm probably better off without them.
Yep, to the surprise of literally no one.
Nope. Yeah, I like the
Do you
power
mind if
plant
we stop for a
logo.
rest? My
Yeah.
legs are killing me.
I suppose we could all use a break.
I don't know how much longer those embryos will last. We need to meet my contact at the boat.
We're staying here until Oscar gets back.
We don't even know if he's alive.
Oscar's fine, he's coming back, and come hell or high water, we are not leaving.
Okay, maybe we're leaving.
Then again, maybe you have a point.
Oh, it's so good. You know what? Never mind. It is not worth getting eaten by a T-Rex.
Out of here.
Don't move. It can't see you unless you move.
Even when you succeed, it still
It still
runs
chases
after you. Yeah.
Yep.
Care for a lysine supplement?
No thanks. Well, you know what? Actually, you know what? Maybe I will. All this running around, my muscles probably need whatever protein I can give them.
My thoughts exactly. I haven't gotten this much exercise since Carnival.
Carnival!
I guess we've got a lot of extra lysine now that the parasaurs don't need the external supply.
Yeah, about that. It's not just the parasaurs. We added the antidote to the main water supply.
But that'll reach every dinosaur in the park. The lysine contingency...
That's crazy talk.
You're insane! Denying the dinosaurs lysine was the only safety mechanism we had to keep them out of the global ecosystem.
And trying ocean won't do? Well, just the dinosaurs can't breed.
Doesn't say they actually can't breed. That's the whole point. There's only females.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've already denied them the right to breed. That's their death sentence.
Yes, but who knows how much damage they can do before then? A single brachiosaur can destroy as much jungle in one day as a whole herd of elephants. I can imagine the impact a group of them would have on a rainforest.
What about their 120
Do I
miles?
need to remind you that there are 120 miles of ocean between Isla Nublar and the mainland? The lysine contingency was cruel and unnecessary.
What if they can swim?
Do you know for a fact that none of these animals can swim?
Oh, come on, Jerry.
It's how Asian elephants migrated to Sri Lanka from India. There's precedent.
You're being ridiculous. There's no evidence sauropods were swimmers. None.
Yeah, but what about frog sauropods?
You see them in the field every day. Have you ever even seen one of our dinosaurs try to swim?
We keep them in cages, Laura. They don't get the chance. I know this. More quadrupeds can swim than can't.
All right. I'll concede that it's possible there are sauropods that can swim. But I still believe that 120 miles of open water is an effective barrier.
You just let them die? The moral choice is clear.
The remote possibility that a dinosaur could make it to the mainland is far outweighed by our responsibility to treat these animals humanely. They're here because of us.
End the conversation.
I don't want to see these animals die. I really don't. But we all agreed to the lysine contingency. It was a prerequisite to working here.
For you, maybe. But you have to remember, Jerry, I was here before there even was a lysine contingency.
It was Henry Ruzak. My life. This is my life's work. Sure.
Henry Wu came up with the lysine contingency, and let's not mince words, it's a kill switch, as part of his bid for the top spot. I couldn't stop it, but I never agreed to it, not even for a second.
You're still here.
Let's see. Continue my life's work, or let other people corrupt it, profit by it, and completely prevent me from even talking about it. Does that sound like a choice to you?
No, I guess not.
No matter the circumstance, you can't possibly believe it's okay to eradicate an entire species, let alone whole groups of them, regardless of how they came to be here. No one has that right.
We could start over.
Even if every dinosaur on the island were to die, Site B is still active. We could clone them again. What you did was reckless.
I'm sorry, Jerry, but that's naive. Do you have any idea how expensive
I
it
think
is
that's
to
one of the
clone
only
even
mentions
one
of
dinosaur?
Isla
The board
Sorna.
won't let Hammond throw money at a pipe dream.
Well, normally I'd agree with you. No one has the right to kill an entire species. But surely you recognize that this is a special case. We are responsible.
Boy. Careful. Not kill them.
Yes, we are responsible, not just for our own welfare, but for the animals as well.
I don't know, Laura. I don't know. I need to process this. I'm gonna have to tell InGen.
I understand.
That is kind
Are you
of the
guys
only
done yet?
positive
Jess,
way to do
where'd
that.
you go?
Just down the hall looking at stuff. Not that you noticed I was gone.
I'm sorry, honey. I was distracted, but don't go off again like that, okay?
Yeah, okay.
comes. Go!
Why do I always have to run from this blasted T-Rex?
Gotta change it up. The gate. Chase him!
Nope.
Come on. Nice, tasty dinosaur. Stay still. Stay still.
I can't believe Rexy caught that raptor.
Do these things ever stop eating?
Hey girl, why didn't you go out the door that he was in front of? That was behind his vision. That you just walked into earlier. Woo! Did you just do a fucking...
Get the fuck
Roots
out of there.
Oh, you
Got a leg
dumbasses.
cancer or something.
You just
Ah.
ran
Thanks.
into
Damn, you're lucky.
a
I'm
hallway
gonna forget our deal and buy a
filled
lottery
with
ticket.
The
raptors.
embryos.
They don't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah, relax.
Yeah.
You lost it. You lost it?
It must have fallen out.
Wah, wah.
Oh my god.
That's right. Go. Locked. Good. If I can't open it, they can't either. Now there's the place to hide.
This guy feels like the kind of person who would like grab a Velociraptor by the tail and like slam it into the ground.
He would.
Here they
Just
come.
absolutely fucking metal. Or I guess you could do a pile driver.
His leg was clipped through the wall.
Hey, in case you didn't notice, it wasn't exactly a leisurely stroll over here.
You dropped it. You find it.
Hold your horses. That T-Rex is still out there.
Actually, it isn't. Somehow. Never mind, it is. Somehow. Can't you take your food elsewhere?
How could you try?
Okay, so we know where it is. Go get it.
Yeah, I think I'll wait until our friend there leaves to find a new chew toy.
I don't know if we have time. If the embryos go bad, they're worthless.
The embryos are worthless to me if I get eaten by a damn lizard.
If you're not man enough to get the embryos back, I'll do it myself.
Hang on. The deal is I hold on to the embryos until we reach your contact.
I
Then
know.
go get 'em.
And instead, you drop them.
Yeah, well, crap. If you're gonna use logic.
Just go and hurry.
Alright, so if you fail this, Yoda does a really funny scream. And,
Does he do the Wilhelm scream?
no.
Unacceptable.
It was so funny that I kind of developed his scream. Like I stole it. So this is another section that's easily failable.
Whoa. Hello, darling. What brings a nice girl like you to a place like this? Got it! Door, open the door!
I got gold on that, so he went woo instead.
Yeah.
I got it!
But yeah, when he screams,
Somebody
he's
tell
like,
Carl
ah!
Lewis to have some training for him.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Nice moves out there.
Hey,
That was not the dialogue.
thanks.
Almost makes up for dropping it in the first place.
Fair. I really wanted to do a pile driver down on top of it. Uh-oh. Two very not quiet people.
Stop!
What?
I saw eyes.
Probably a rat or something. Keep moving.
No, I saw eyes just like that before I was beaten. I won't go through that again.
Big, shiny eyes?
You saw them too?
Not here, but yeah.
Go on. Get out of here.
I have to be patient.
Come on, we gotta keep moving.
The
No
problem
way.
is that he...
Not until I can see where I'm going.
Okay. We can't go back outside because of our old friend Rexy, but maybe we can
No,
get the
you
lights
aren't
on.
allowed
It
to
seems like
have
those
that
things,
knowledge
whatever
that
they
it's
are,
called
like to
Rexy.
stick to the shadows.
Here's the thing. I think the community came up with that name. So,
Yeah. But he isn't allowed to know it. He's in world.
All right. Now we know where to turn off the water when folks take showers around here. You ever do that? Turn off the water when someone's in the shower? It's pure gold, I tell you.
I'll have to try that. If I ever turn 12 again.
I've never seen that dialogue. That's awesome.
The more important problem is that you
My
may
ex
not
used to
live.
clean like crazy whenever she got mad. Sometimes I'd pick a fight just to get my apartment cleaned.
Your ex? You were married?
Oh, hell no. Ex-girlfriend.
That's not better, dude.
There's really no way you'll just keep walking?
You wouldn't ask me that if you knew what it was like to be bitten by one of those things.
Hey, I've seen the results. I'm just not a chicken.
I would rather be a chicken than a fool.
Fair enough.
You know anything at all about electrical systems?
Nada.
This can't be much harder than disarming a burglar alarm.
What do you know about disarming burglar alarms?
Did I say disarming? I meant installing. I had a job doing that once. We're in luck. This
How
looks like
many
a power
thieves
panel
are
right
there here? So we have Nima, who's a thief. Yoder, who's a thief. Dr. Harding's daughter, who's a thief. The geneticist, who was a environmental activist, so probably stole stuff in her life. Thief. We have
It's
the
nothing,
guy
it's
who
just a
was a
different,
war vet.
model than I'm used to, is all.
So you're stuck.
Yeah. Oscar is one of the, like, most badass persons.
Yeah.
Like,
Watching the
he
master at work.
ends up fighting a
I just wanna
raptor.
make
You'll
sure
see.
you
Yeah,
don't
he
screw up.
literally steals
You
the
said you
sound
didn't know
away
anything
from
about electricity.
from the world, so no one can
Yeah.
hear him.
But do you?
Let's see. I'm gonna look
Why
at
don't
this.
you just read the instructions? They're right there, no?
Relax. This thing is just a glorified
Unfortunately, the
fuse box.
fucking instructions are in Japanese.
Anyway, I think I have to push to open
All
first.
right, I got it now. Close your eyes. You're about to lose your... night vision.
going on? Dad?
Over here, Jess. It's all right. The backup generator wasn't meant to last this long, that's all.
No, that's not it. We should have been fine for days.
How the hell was I supposed to know open meant turn everything off? I mean, it's counterintuitive.
That's fair.
You would know if you read the instructions.
Why don't you yell a little louder? I think there's a dinosaur on the other side of the island that didn't hear you. Jeez.
Whatever. There's a close, right?
There's a close, right? Yeah, I'll close that crap right up. Yeah, that's right. Who's your... Oh, come on.
Rockin' Jurassic Park's only unofficial radio station. Just a reminder before we sign off, Parklings, if you're not on the boat by 7, you're not going to be on the boat at all.
Damn, Artie.
Woo!
Got a little something special.
Wait, how the hell did he...
Packers out there, personal favorite of mine, and I'll see you all.
How did he record that?
Damn it, Artie.
He's not still here, is he?
No. From the sound of it, he queued up this last bit of tape and took off.
Yeah, like, hold on. I thought the whole... She literally just said the entire radio show is pre-recorded.
Yep.
Right, but like, they didn't plan to evacuate. The evacuation was last minute. So how did he record that?
He just did.
Where? The whole implication was he recorded it at like his wherever he was living. And then brought it into work.
He just punched the raptor in the
Yep.
face. This is easily failable, by the way.
Oh, well, yeah, of course it's easily failable. You're fighting a raptor.
Mother of God, I did it.
Oscar.
3 more. That way.
Damn, Oscar, you a fucking champion.
Artie, this show is over.
Laura, you are my new favorite person.
You've forgiven me for fixing the lysine problem?
Don't push it.
Holy crap, Oscar. Did you just take one of those things out by hand?
Look who woke up. Why are you here?
You're supposed to be at the crash site.
Yeah, the plan didn't factor in an angry T-Rex, so we had to change it. I didn't think to engage it in a knife fight, sorry.
I didn't think to engage it in the knife fight.
Shaving cream can. Turns out little Miss Sunshine here is smuggling dino embryos off the island.
What? Let me guess. You have a plan.
Yeah, well, turns out these things are worth a lot of money to the right people. I mean, a lot.
Hypocrite.
You going along with her?
Hey, I'm not doing anything unless you're down. But come on, Oscar. Do you really think InGen gives a rat's ass about us? Look what happened to B-Team, to Decaf. Their families are gonna get a puny check, a gag order, and nothing else.
We're just not letting Nima talk.
Against the clock. There's no time to save these people and be her errand boys before this place turns to ground zero.
You mean ground zero?
Nothing. We could do it, Oscar.
They're gonna
Call
nuke
for
the
a
island.
helicopter anyway, so one of us takes the eggheads back to the mainland, and the other takes her to meet her contact.
Let me guess. That last part would be up to you.
You just tell InGen that I bought it like the rest of the guys they sent. Then you and I hook up later to split our cut.
I trust you, but I don't trust her.
Wait,
No.
we get to decide for him?
Yeah.
Look, Billy, if you want to bail, that's your business. But I was hired to do a job, and I'm gonna do it.
Oh, come on, Oscar. It doesn't have to be that way. Finishing the job is part of the plan.
So is screwing our employer. Too risky. I won't rat you out, but I don't want that kind of heat.
Sorry you feel that way, man. Let me know if you change your mind.
All right, let's move out. Take it slow and quiet.
So I'm assuming that they are from the same group of people. Because otherwise, I don't
Let's not
quite
say-
understand her reaction.
Nima
Respect your opinion,
and
Jerry.
Oscar
Although, to be
are
honest,
from
I'm a
this
little
island.
surprised at your
Yeah,
lack
yeah,
of
okay.
regard for the animals.
That was my that was
And
my presumption.
They
There
also
are so
at
many
least
unintended
dated.
consequences that come with your decision. We can't keep this a secret, Laura. We need contingency plans. We'll need to monitor things outside of the
Didn't
park.
it's not been that long, girl.
Where is it? I know it. Yes.
You're gonna die. You deserve to die. Oh, that should poison him.
Jess, what's wrong?
What happened?
They're in the building!
I hit Y, but I somehow still got that.
Get away if you can! Go! I can't keep this up for long!
Key. Yes! Reverse.
Oh.
This way! Come on, stay with me!
He's gonna take another one down!
You sure you want to take care of business? Your last friend wasn't so lucky.
Damn.
What the?
Amazing. I've never seen them afraid before.
You're getting
Well,
good at this,
again,
Jess.
that guy did just gut
I'm
one.
proud of you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
Sitting like hand to hand.
Awesome.
I have blood on my hands.
Okay, hon. Let the man
Make sure
breathe.
you wash it later.
You're alive.
We're alive. I'm surprised you guys lasted 5
Why are
minutes.
you
without
hugging the
any
girl
news.
who
She's
She's
kidnapped you?
relieved.
Forget it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're bleeding. Are you okay?
No worries. Belongs to one of them.
You killed one?
Killed one of them? With a knife? That's so badass.
Well, hey, I outran a T-Rex.
It's nothing. Just another fight.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get a tattoo of a raptor now? I totally
Yeah,
won't.
he has to get a tattoo of a raptor now because he killed one.
You aren't fooling me.
What now?
You can pretend to be a hero all you want, but we both know what you really are.
Nima has
right.
nothing on him right now.
We do.
This is a plot in Camp Cretaceous where systems
Everyone, we
are
have a
being
problem.
overheated.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Laura?
You've seen the flickering lights, now the steam eruptions. Something's gone wrong with the island's geothermal power plant.
That's not our problem.
When the power plant explodes, it will be.
It's that bad?
Everything I've read about the system says it's supposed to shut itself down if something goes wrong with the steam pressure. The fact that it hasn't means that the pressure will build unchecked. It'll pop like a balloon and take half the island with it.
Yeah, so Camp Cretaceous has this exact same plot point.
Fucking course.
Could we get to the power plant from here? I'm completely turned around.
Yes, I've been here before. It's down this way. We really ought to get moving.
How can we stop the power plant from exploding?
We have to do something, and quickly, but I won't know exactly what until we get there.
No time.
Yeah, just go.
Say goodbye to your dinosaurs, Doc. You can dig up the fossils later.
When the power plant explodes, it'll take us with it. Unless you have a spare helicopter ready to lift off.
Oh, this just keeps getting better and better.
Listen up. You're gonna show me the corridor that goes to the power plant. I'm gonna scout ahead and make sure there's no dinosaur party happening when we get there.
Can I come? I know I can help.
You're staying right here where I can keep an eye on you.
Hey, I saved you, remember? Besides, those things are afraid of him.
You wandered off, Jess.
Oscar doesn't mind, do you? Oscar?
He's
And he's
gone.
gone.
You outran a T-Rex, huh, Yoder?
I sure did. You know, not everyone has the training to pull something like that off, let alone the raw speed.
I know, right? That's what I thought when I outran her yesterday. When I saw the helicopter crash into the jungle, I thought you guys were goners.
We're fine. Hey, about before, the hostage thing? I'm sorry. I was only trying to protect myself. Me and the mercs, we worked it out.
Worked it out? How?
Don't worry about it. We're okay. For now.
That's great. So everyone's friends now, huh?
No.
I wouldn't put it like that.
Then how would you... No way. Did you guys make out?
No!
We decided that we can all work together. Let's put it that way.
Hey, Oscar's back. What'd you find, buddy?
Always
Well, we'll find out next time.
Yeah, we'll find out next time. All right, that's going to be it for this episode. We'll come back next time and continue on in Jurassic Park the game. Until then, the future is very uncertain. What is certain is you guys are awesome, and there'll be more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See you then.
Goodbye.